Hello. Today we're going to be focused on one of my favorite topics in all of math, and that's solving two-step. That doesn't look like a two. Two. Solving two-step equations. We're going to talk about two different ways to solve each of these problems. Let's dive right in. This first problem is 2c plus 1 equals 7. What we have to keep in mind is that what we're interested in here is finding out what c equals. And we can think of c, it's a variable, it represents a number, as a bucket, or a box containing some quantity. And what we have here is two of these boxes, we'll label them c, plus 1 equals 7. We can figure out what's in each box by getting just the boxes by themselves. You can think about this as if we're solving it on a big balance. This side over here equals this side over here. That's what an equal sign means. But I want to get this c by itself. So I need to get rid of this plus 1. Well, what's the opposite of plus 1? Negative 1. So I'm going to subtract 1 from over here. But we have a problem. Oops, got ahead of myself. When we subtract the 1 from over here, we have a problem. Our balance is no longer going to be level. We took 1 away over here, and so we need to take 1 away over here. And so we wind up with c plus c, or 2c, equals 6. Well, if two of these c boxes equal 6, one of them has to equal 3. We can see that by just dividing by 2. C equals 3. Now, some of you might not like this balance method and prefer something more direct. We can make that happen. We have 2c plus 1 equals 7. I'm going to draw a line down the middle to make sure that whatever I do over here, I do over here. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of this 1 from both sides. I have 2c equals 6. Then I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides. And I get c equals 3. Either of these methods are totally fine. They're actually the same method. It's just a different way of writing the information down. Let's try this next problem. Don't be caught off guard if the problem doesn't look exactly like this. We can just go ahead and rewrite this. 3v minus 3 equals 6. Let's draw a balance. On this side of the equal sign, I have 3 boxes and a plus negative 3. This is a negative 3. And over here, I've got a positive 6. So what do I need to do to get these boxes by themselves? Well, first thing, I need to get rid of this negative 3. And what's the opposite of negative 3? Positive 3. But if I put a positive 3 over here, I need to make sure my balance stays level, so I got to do the same thing over here. So I wind up with 3v equals 6 plus 3 is 9. If 3 of these boxes equal 9, then one of the boxes equals 3. And I know that because I can divide both sides. V equals 3. I could also solve it the other method. 3v plus negative 3 equals 6. That's a terrible line. Please forgive me. I'm going to add 3 to both sides and get 3b equals 9. Divide by 3. Get v equals 3. Last one we're going to look at. Again, some of you are used to seeing the variable come first, but don't be caught off guard. It's the same process no matter how it's written. That's a horrible line. We can do better. Let's draw a balance. I have 4 and 4 boxes. And over here, on the other side of the equal sign, I have 12. First thing I want to do is get rid of this positive 4. But if I do it over here, my balance is not level, and so I need to do the same thing over here. So I'm winding up with 4b equals 12 minus 4 is 8. I know to divide both sides by 4. That's going to leave me with b equals 8 divided by 4 is 2. Works just the same if you do it this way. Line down the middle, get rid of that 4, do the same thing over here. I have 4b equals 8, divide by 4, and get b equals 2.